I miss when my hair was super long and it went all the way back behind the thing. Put this over here. Where is the phone? I want to make sure YouTube doesn't kick this off for me using the word cripple. You okay, Mixer?
Yeah.
Okay, You want to fight?
No fighting. Especially out there. Definitely get me out on the damn YouTube. Oh, she really good at him. She really good at him.
Grandma abuse, grandma abuse. What's going on, person number one? How you doing? You ever had one of those, like a canker sore on the inside of your mouth?
Uh-huh.
I got one like right down here. It's annoying as shit. I don't know where it's from. But I know once I brush my teeth before you go, it's gonna hurt like fuck. But I use the mouthwash. I hate those things.
Just what?
What's going on, person number one? Feel free to write in the chat.
Hey, Mike, let's go fishing. Why don't you come on down to New Orleans for a dirty job? I'm Steve Sackett with New Orleans Mosquito and Termite Control. We need you some help after the training. Kill some bad bugs, catch a few fish, eat some good food, have a few laughs, and you might even learn something about the game. Come see us.
Along with the rats, the other big pest problem in New Orleans is mosquitoes. Steve Sackett, the Mosquito Control Group, are dedicated.
Dexter, could I have a bagel chip? I just want to munch on something. I need to get some more of those pistachios.
Come on, babe.
That's why I took it.
Hello, person number 1 and 2.
Hey, person number 1 and 2, how you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm eating garlic bagel chips, if you're curious what I'm eating. You don't like these, do you, next door, dude?
I do.
Hey, fucker. Sly, come here.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Do it again.
What? Did you get him?
I did.
You got him with the spray?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
He ready to get the hell out now. That's fine.
I bet you these would go really good in soup.
Little fucker. Go. Stop.
That's good, thank you. Do it in or out. The fuck.
Must have heard something else.
Yeah.
He didn't even break there.
Is Roman still on the couch?
Huh?
Is Roman still on the couch?
Uh-uh.
Oh, he might have been going in and out. Sometimes when he closes that door, it makes that again. Person number 1, how you doing? Feel free to write in the chat. I stopped munching because I thought we were going to actually have a conversation. Well, that and I got those sandwiches coming. you doing?
What's up? Hello.
Hello, how are you? What's going on? Thanks for writing in the chat, I appreciate it. Person in between, how you doing? What's going on? Feel free to ask me a question. If you're new in the stream, where you from?
I have a question. Why is your head so big? Just scrolling chat rooms.
Oh, nice. Well, thanks for stopping in mine. You want to know why my head's so big? Why are your ears so small? You and your fucking baby.
I can hear still.
No, you got
Not on my left ear, though.
Yeah, see? You and your underdeveloped ears.
You never gave me the explanation why your head's so big.
Maybe it's not my head, maybe it's just your eyes.
Oh.
Person number 3, how you doing? Feel free to write in the chat. Anything interesting happening in any other chat rooms? I know Turtle was smoking dabs last time I saw. He's the only person I really know because everyone else is kind of new.
More people?
Well, right now it's just me and Nikki, although I will have some more people here in a little bit. But as far as people streaming right now, the only one I know is Turtle on Nuke. Or his new name, I'm Always Baked. He's the only guy I know, unless someone else has gotten on since I started streaming.
Where Nikki hiding? I'm on the other side. Hello.
She's not hiding, my room's just not... I'm too blind for the TV to be far enough away, and my room's not big enough to move the camera. Yep. Wants to see how pretty you are, Dixie. Person number 3, how you doing? What's going on?
Okay.
Let me check my text real quick and see. If Adam sent anything back.
Person number 4.
What's going on, person number 4? Apparently it's just me and Adam tonight because, well, he said I shouldn't be there around 4. I'm trying to think how long it takes to drive. Okay. That's fine. It's just me and Adam. Secret meeting. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I just happened to see it pop up on my screen right now. Thanks. I appreciate it. I wish there was something on the... I hope for the PS5 they have something that pops up, like a little notification that pops up when people subscribe. Because I never know until after the stream, and then I'll look at the stream and like 5 people have subscribed. And I'd really like to thank people when they do that, because it's definitely appreciated. But if you check me out when I'm not streaming, or if you go back into my YouTube, I'm playing The Last of Us 2, and I play all sorts of other games, but I get to lick my controllers. If you enjoy watching people lick things, my channel is a good channel to watch. Right next to it. Mm-hmm. I want to do a video where you try to play the game like I do.
Nah, I will never do it.
I want to see some.
You have talent. I cannot. I didn't try before doing my hands like this in my phone. And my nose and shit can't even do it. I dropped the shit.
I would like to see like Rufy or Super Dave try to play with their mouths. That would be hilarious.
Especially Super Dave when he's drunk.
Oh.
He's drinking.
Yeah. I should get really drunk well, I play when I'm high all the time, but I should get really drunk one night and play drunk. That'd be interesting. Apparently, I lost everybody. Damn, Adam's gonna get to smoke that joint all by himself.
Must need to get a hold of Mike.
I'm guessing. Or maybe his wife won't let him go out to play.
Wow.
That's cool. Me and Adam can have a secret meeting. That's what we used to piss off Mike. Where me and Adam would like, we all be smoking, and me and Adam would like start talking, and Adam would put his hand up, and we'd be talking amongst each other. I'm like, what are you guys whispering on? Not a secret meeting. What's going on? Person number 2, 1 and 2. How you doing? Is it the word cripple that's throwing people off, or what? Because last couple of days we've been pretty packed. Yeah, so you only got about an hour and a half of The Last of Us 2 that you haven't seen. So you can watch that tonight if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I strangled a bunch of people.
Strangled?
Mm-hmm. I shanked him in the neck. Yeah, me and blocking in that game just doesn't work because I can't hit the button in time. I've got to figure out how to listen to the dodge because it makes a noise every time someone comes at you. It's got audio cues. I just haven't learned how to time it, plus I can't push the button very well. L1 to dodge. So I pretty much just have to sneak around and shank everything, which can be a pain in the ass.
No, that's just nasty.
What?
A bologna cake.
Ugh.
With mayo and mustard icing.
Well...
Look at that.
No. No. No, 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 no. That's wrong. I wish you could take that picture and... well, actually, I could take it and throw it up on the screen, but that would take way too much work. And I don't have it on my phone right now, so... But yeah, I'm hoping with the PS5 there's a lot of different streaming options. Or options for streamers, I should say. I'd like windows and stuff you can put up here. I'd like when I'm streaming regular games not to have to look at my ugly face in the corner that blocks everything. I mean, they can see my face in the corner, but I don't want to have to see me. Especially if like there's a map or something in the corner that blocks my face is blocking. Well, thanks for sticking around, person number one. Unless it's a new person number one, since I can never tell with the counter.
Oh no. Hey Ackrin, how are you? Love and respect to the family.
Is that Roofy?
It says oh no on top. I'm not sure.
Is that you, Roofy? I know that's sometimes the name Roofy has when he goes...
The counter never works.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather have a broken counter than that stupid fucking repeating we had the last couple days. I'm hoping with the PS5 Sony gets their shit together.
Yeah, it's me, bro.
That's what I thought. How you doing, Roofy? What's going on? One of these days, you should get a pair of headphones.
Tim, good to see you.
Hey, what's going on? Tim. One of these days, Roofies, you should throw in a pair of headphones. I'll throw in my headphones, and we can do a stream with a party together. We'll have to set that up at some point.
Trouble is not on.
And I don't know... And I also don't know if I have you on my friends list, Roofy. You should send me a friend request.
So apparently tomorrow is the end of the world.
Yeah, based on the Mayan calendar. What else did Tim say?
Waiting to pre-order PS5.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the accessibility features are. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to use the big fat-ass controller. So as long as they let me use the PS4 controller on the PS5, I'll be cool. I'll try out the new controller, but I have a feeling it's just going to be too big. It's the same reason when I play the Xbox, I've got a dongle to use the PS4 controller on it, because the Xbox One controller, one, it's too big, and two, I may have good tongue skills, but I can't reach my tongue all the way up to the where the directional pad is on the PS4 controller.
And oh no, my main account has been terminated. I don't have a main now.
Oh, it sucks. Oh, who's sending me a message? Give me a second, because I'm expecting one of my buddies to be coming by.
Yeah, the controller looks pretty big.
So as long as they let me use the PS4 controller, which I don't give a shit about losing the haptic feedback on the triggers or the vibration, because I turn vibration off anyways, because I don't need anything vibrating in my mouth. And I don't need the haptic triggers because I don't need any more resistance to pushing down buttons. I'm already crippled enough as it is. It's already hard enough for me to push buttons. So I'm not going to be using any of those features unless for some reason game developers force me to use it.
Terminated for camping in Dead by Daylight. Crazy.
Wow.
Our PS4 controller is compatible.
I've heard that too, and it probably is, because the PS3 and you can play with the PS3 controllers on the PS4. I'm assuming it is. I just want to hear official confirmation of it. I also want to see how else they expanded their accessibility features, because the PS4 is really lagging behind in accessibility.
I will hook a survivor in camp so they can't be saved.
Wow. I've never played Dead by Daylight because I've been told it isn't cripple friendly. Kind of like I've always wanted to play Friday the 13th, but I've also been told that game isn't cripple friendly, so I've never actually tried any of them. But yeah, I want to see how they are going to expand accessibility. I'm guessing they're going to, because Sony's done it in the last couple games, Dreams, and I'm currently playing The Last of Us Part 2, which is extremely accessible. There's like 60 different accessibility features that makes it...
Oh no, you'll be able to get a controller converter for PS5. And hopefully they make it accessible.
I'm sure they will. Like I said, they're tracking in The Last of Us 2. They're tracking how many people are using the accessibility features, which is one of the reasons why I bought the game to begin with, because I knew they'd be checking out to see how many people are using what features. I'm actually enjoying the game a lot, despite all the bitching that everybody seems to have about it. I'm thinking the game's pretty good so far, unless it takes some weird ass turn. I'm only about 3 hours into it. By the way, if you want to check out any of me playing the game, it's on my YouTube channel.
So I have to head out. Take care. Have a good day. Good weekend.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for writing in the chat. Roofy, are you going to be getting the PS5? I'd get both the new Xbox and the PS5. I had the money to get both. Person number 3 and 4, how you doing? What's going on? Nikki, is my shirt bunched up? Oh, thank you.
Friend request, Tim.
Awesome. Person number 5 and 6. How you doing? Give me a second.
I will, but not our launch release.
I'll be getting mine on launch. As long as like I said, as long as the accessibility is good, I'll get mine on launch because I've been saving up some money for it, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it if I don't get it now. So I'd rather get it on launch. Sorry guys, I am paying attention to you, but like I said, I'm waiting for somebody to become a buy, so I'm dealing with text messages at the same time. So I'm not trying to be rude. Wow, the counter must be really fucked up or everybody just left. Because I thought I just saw 6 people in here and now it's down to 1.
Yeah, it was 6. Large consoles have the most problems.
I didn't have one. I didn't have one with the large PS4. As long as you don't sell your system, your old system, to get the new one, you can easily get a replacement. But I can understand why you'd want to wait just to make sure. The only thing I've ever had to replace on my launch day PS4 was my hard drive, and that was like several years into it. And I don't think it went dead. I think I just upgraded it to a 2 terabyte hard drive. I don't remember actually having any issues with it. I just wanted more space.
Server issues, rushed packaging, lack of games.
Server issues maybe for multiplayer. Lack of games. I don't know. See, I like a lot of weird indie games, which are what a lot of the games that come out during the launch window are tend to be little weird indie games, which I like. I'm definitely interested in that Bug Snacks game, which comes out during the launch window. And that game, Little Devil Inside, looks pretty cool, where it looks like everything's kind of paper mache-like. But again, I can see why you would hold off, especially if you mostly go for the AAA games. That makes sense. Although I disagree with you on Sony creating their own streaming service. I don't see that happening.
Indie games won't feel like PS5 games, but they are good.
It depends. I've played a couple indie games that I felt were better, in my opinion, than some AAA games that come out. It all depends. I like games with really good stories. I do like good visuals, at least when I can see them.
Yeah, I agree. Person number 2.
Hey, person number 2, how you doing? What's going on?
Oh, they left.
But I'm hoping they do have a lot more options for streaming. I'd like to know when I actually get a subscriber rather than, you know, how they put it up there when someone follows you on the PSN. I'd like to know when I'm getting a subscriber or a follower, whether I'm on YouTube or Twitch. I'd like to have something in there to where if I'm doing an extra live stream to collect donations where stuff comes on the screen when somebody donates, stuff like that. I'm assuming they're going to be adding more things like that because streaming wasn't such a huge deal when the PS4 first came out. I mean, it was just starting out, really. So I'm assuming we'll get more of that. I definitely want more voice commands. I would like to be able to hook it up to Alexa, shut up, I'm not talking to you. I'd like to be able, like, one of my favorite features on the Xbox, because I like taking screenshots, is I can do it with a voice command without screwing up my screenshots, like I do on the PS4 constantly. I'm constantly trying to get my screenshots right, and then I have to reach over and lick the freaking share button to make it take the picture, and I end up fucking up my screenshots.
PS5 Astro's Playroom sound like it's going to be on its own.
No, that's just gonna be a that's gonna be like that's gonna be a game. Everybody's gonna get that game. It's just gonna be a game that's gonna show you the it's basically gonna show you what the DualSense controller can do. That's all that's gonna be. I think there will be a way to do IRL streaming, but there's YouTube and Twitch have too much of the market for Sony to get into their own streaming service at this point. It doesn't make any logical sense. And as far as I remember last time you were saying that there wouldn't be all the rules and shit that there is with YouTube now. Maybe the rules wouldn't be as tight as YouTube, but there still be all the same rules. Even if Sony did, but I don't see people at this point when people are either established on YouTube or Twitch or Mixer or whatever.
Sony will make millions if they make their own stream service.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Because people are either on YouTube or Twitch at this point, and if they have followers on either one of those platforms and they're constantly streaming, they're not going to peel off just to go to Sony. And if Sony forces that, it's going to be a problem. If Sony tries to force me away from YouTube...
Think of all the money YouTube and Twitch makes.
Yeah, but Sony's also getting advertisement from that. They might not be getting money, but they're getting advertisement for games. So what? If Sony didn't let me stream on YouTube or Twitch, since I have accounts on both, and made me go to Sony's platform, I wouldn't do it.
YouTube won't be around in a few years.
We'll see about that. I don't think YouTube is going anywhere. Because it's not just YouTube. All these streaming platforms are coming up with these stupid rules. Twitch is cracking down, and so is Mixer, even though people don't use Mixer a whole lot. They're all cracking down with rules. So it's not... But like I said, if Sony locked me into only using their streaming service, I would say fuck you, and I wouldn't do it. That's not being being helpful or being consumer friendly. That's locking me into one option, especially after for the last 7 years we've had at least 2 options.
YouTube has been taken from the people and given to themselves.
So does every other company. It's not like these companies are even Sony themselves. It's not like they're made to give to their customers. They're for-profit companies. And especially with everybody being so sue-happy for everything and doing copyright claims on constantly everything, of course. Sony's not above being for-profit. I just don't see there being room for I just don't see everybody ditching their YouTube and Twitch accounts just because Sony makes another platform.
True.
Like I said, I sure as fuck wouldn't. In that case, I might as well just go get a PC, or a laptop, which I can hook to my TV, which is a bazillion times more accessible than what I could get, at least currently, on PS4. I don't want to because all my friends are here and most of my money is in Sony, but I mean, if they're going to go and fuck me like that, well then fuck that. Which is why I don't think they'll do it, because there are plenty of people who think the same way I do. Maybe I'll grant you, maybe they might try to start their own thing. I don't think they will, but if they might try to start their own streaming service, but they're not going to limit us to only one thing. Because Microsoft tried that too, with only letting people stream on Mixer, and that didn't last for a while. I think you can now stream on Twitch on Xbox, I think now.
Sony terminated my account for camping in a game.
Yeah, that's pretty bogus. What's going on, person number 4? But you did know, isn't camping against the rules? Aren't you not supposed to camp? If that's the case, if it's stated in the rules that you're not supposed to camp, you kind of did that to yourself, right? I don't play.
I had 130 games, tons of saved data.
But again, if it's in the rules that you're not supposed to camp and you did camping anyways, you kind of did that to yourself. Again, I don't know if it's in the rules, but if it says not to camp, what did you expect was going to happen?
Camping should be allowed.
But it's currently not. So you broke the rules, therefore they banned your account, which was a possibility you knew was going to happen. We might say it should be allowed, but it wasn't allowed and you broke the rule. You knew it was a rule, you broke it, you got banned. I can't argue at that point. When you knew it was a rule and you knew there were consequences for it.
I killed everyone when I camped. Ha 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 ha.
It's one of the reasons why I like playing single player games better than the multiplayer games, because people tend to be assholes and will take advantage of any loophole they can. What's going on, person number 5? How you doing? Next drink of acid, more water, please.
Those bastards Took over $2,000 worth of games from me.
Well, my question is, did you know that getting your account banned was a possibility when you camped? Because if you knew that, then that's on you, my friend.
Granted, I never played them.
You're like me, I catch a sale, and if I see something super cheap that I want
No, I had no idea.
Did you get a warning first, at least? I'd say at least you need a warning first before they ban you. What's going on, person number 5? Feel free to write in the chat. You're leaving me and Roofy and Nikki all here by ourselves. We're all lonely. Look, it's pouty face. See that lip? It's out because you're not talking.
No warning.
Well, that's kind of bullshit then.
They probably didn't give you a warning when you were ready to take that, huh?
No, they didn't. Well, that was YouTube. That was...
Adam.
Hello?
I just pulled up with, like...
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Alright, cool.
Alright, man, see you in a sec.
Later. They're here. And Mike is there.
They're here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're straight in.
I don't know. Yeah, well, they definitely should have given you a warning first before completely banning your shit. That's fucked up. Oh, tell Roman they're gonna be coming in. Oh.
Adam's here.
I was about to have Nikki tell you that in case the dog.
Who's he with, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Ron Smith. Hello, how was your day, Ackrin?
Yeah, my day was pretty good. I was waiting for my buddies to show up, and they just showed up right now. How's your day, Ron? What's going on, person number 6 and 7? How are we gonna fit everybody in this fucking room?
Well, they usually sit over there.
That's true.
Mike has his own little chair.
That's true. That's your motherfucking chair. No,
right, that's right. They don't take my chair, so I go.
I like how you did the whole neck thing.
Hello. Oh no, how are you?
That's Roofy.
Well, Roofy.
You know Roofy.
It was okay. Not great, but okay.
Oh man, what happened? Why wasn't it great?
Tell the gang I said hello.
You'll be able to tell them when they come in. These are the guys I used to do a radio show and podcast with back in 2003, from 2003 to 2006. So, I miss living in the city. Yeah, so much more to do. So where's everybody from? All 80 of y'all not saying nothing. Well, actually 2 of you are. Rod and Roofy. 7. Whatever. Fucking counter. Did you see any games you were interested in, Roofy? From the for the presentation. I know Sony already said there's a shit ton more they're going to talk about, game-wise, but...
1 second, guys. Phone. Something about his phone.
So what?
He said 1 second, guys. Phone. So it must be something about his phone.
Oh, I thought you said something about his hoe. I was like,
no.
I was like, wait, he wrote something about a hoe?
Resident Evil Village looked okay.
Yeah, I gave up on the Resident Evil games after Resident Evil 3. They got kind of boring, to be honest.
What's up?
Look at that fucking guy.
Hey, quick question. I broke my mask. You got another one or no?
He is somewhere.
Okay.
What does that guy that reads your comments in your room?
Hi, Tom.
I'm not a guy. I'm a female. Thank you very much.
Alexa, shut up. Alexa.
And you're really liking my pants, dude.
Smell the dog on you.
Probably, yeah.
Tim, did you know Mike's got a dog?
Yeah, Alexa. Cancel. Alright, guys, you know what? I'm gonna go for now. I might be back later. Sub, like, bell, all that other shit.
Do it!
I'll see you guys later. Rufy, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Okay, sorry, my bad. You're alright.
Man, you are a beefy dog. Good lord.